Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing another split color Dutch pour. In my last video that I put out on Sunday, someone asked if I could do the same type of Dutch pour but with black, white, and another color. So I have my white mixed up, I have my black, and then I'm also using this really rich gold. I really like having a metallic in my paintings, and so with the white and black I wanted something that would contrast it nicely. If the metallic works out, I have a whole bunch of Arteza paints that they sent me. They are all of their new metallic series. I think with everything that they sent me I have about 40 tubes of paint. So a ton of colors to try out. I'll show those in another video, but in this one I wanted to try it out and see if the white and black look good with the gold, especially with the split color. So I just have, I think this is a 14 by 18 inch canvas, so a nice size canvas. And then I have my hair dryer. This is a Revlon travel size hair dryer. It is 1875 watt. I will link it in the video description. If you click the show more button, I'll have this link below so that if you want the same one with the attachment. I really like the attachment. I only use it with the attachment because I like the flow of the air and how it moves the paint. It does have a button for a cool setting, but I don't ever use that. I just use it on either low or high. High does get kind of warm, but since I'm not blowing on the paint for a really long time, I'm not worried about it drying the paint out. So I'm going to do kind of a similar design of what I did on the purple one. I'm going to start with the white. My paint mixture is about 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and then I just slowly incorporate water until it is the consistency that I want for pouring. So I don't really measure out the water too much. I don't know if it would be helpful, but if you want to see a video on how I mix my paints for a Dutch pour, I can make one. It's kind of difficult because I don't use the same consistency of paint for each technique. So Dutch pour is different from if I'm using my airbrush, and that's completely different on if I'm doing something like a balloon dip or a tree ring pour. I use different pouring mediums because with the tree ring pour I don't want cells in mine, so I don't use Floetrol. I use Sargent Art Gloss Medium. So depending on what kind of style you're going for, there are definitely different mediums and different consistencies of paint that you can mix up. But if you want to see that, let me know and I'll do a painting from start to finish of mixing my paints for a Dutch pour in my next video. So I've been keeping my paints a little bit thicker for these because I've had to start using my hairdryer on high. The low setting wasn't working really well for me, so since I don't want everything to get super muddy, I leave the paint thicker. I put my hairdryer on high and it's moving the paint around just fine. So let's see, I just smooth it out with my palette knives. That's my preference. Some people, once they pour their paint down, they use the hairdryer to get any air bubbles out and just smooth out the paint. Make sure my edges are covered. And then we'll put the gold down and then we'll try blowing this out. Okay, so that worked out really well. The cells that I'm getting in these areas, it might be the gold. I don't think I've used this gold before, and it was just one that I got from Dick Blick. I'll have to go back and check to see what one it was, but the color is beautiful. I put lots of gold paint down, so you can definitely see the gold in between the white and the black. I'm not a huge fan of just this one big blob right in the middle, but I don't really want to mess with it too much because I like the rest of it. I really like this portion. I do like this portion. This could be one that I could scrape and try again, but like I said, I do like portions of this, so I'm not going to. I think this is hopefully going to dry really well. The white and the gold against the black just really pops. So I think with some other metallic colors, this type of technique with just keeping it simple and only using 3 colors is going to be really nice. I think I bought a whole bunch of these 14 by 18 inch canvases in bulk, so I have a whole bunch that I can test out, especially with all these new paints that I have. But I'm going to bring the camera down and I'll take you in for a closer look on some of these cells. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, especially if you want to see something nice and simple with just 3 colors. If you have suggestions, comments, criticism, let me know in the comments below. If you have requested colors that you want to see, let me know. Like I said, I'll be pulling out the Arteza paints that I have, which are a bunch of metallics, and I think with the white and black background are going to look really awesome. So I'll definitely be doing more of these, and we'll see what I can come up with.